Hey yo, what's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we will doing a little bit of cosmetics on my S5 because unfortunately I hit the pigeon about a month ago and that stupid bird is just break my main grille and took it my emblem, so that is perished. So I will have to replace it, which I have in here now on the box, so it's completely brand new grille going on. And then we have other things which we'll doing because that pigeon is hit my number plate as well. So that's my number plate which is breaking, unfortunately. So I have a new Lambo style, which I think gonna be looks good on the car. I will have the shark-tailed mirror cover, which I think it will be looking good on the car because I saw one S5 on the road and to be honest I like that, so that's the reason why I give a try to buy it and then see how it goes or how it is looking in. And the last one what we will do, it's Underglow. I know it's not everyone cup of tea, but to be honest I don't really care because I drink coffee. So if you want to stay with me to see how I modified my S5 again with a little bit of cosmetics, stay in the channel. Okay, firstly we're gonna start with the grille. I don't really want to show you how you can change it because I already have a video on my channel. So if you're interested for this, just scroll down on my channel and find the video. On that I gave some tips how you do it. So yeah, as I said, we can go for the next step. Right, magic has happened. Got a new grille on, less than half an hour, which is really good. And this grille comes with actually without a S5 badge, so I transferred the old one into it. Plus got a silver quattro sign, which I'm not really fan of it, so I removed the M3 stickers on the silver one, transferred to the red one and fit that on, and looks spot on, back to normal. So let's do the Underglow, everyone's favorite. Okay, the car is in the air, so now we have to do an unpacking, because imagine that if you fit the LEDs underneath and one of them it doesn't work, it's gonna be a nightmare. So that's the first step. Let's check all lights are working. Then we have to do some cleaning preparation. I mean, where the LEDs just sticked into the chassis. Then we will do an installation. That's the reason why I left the two front tires off, because maybe the wiring and harnessing goes behind the wheel arch cover. So let's see. Purple flame on the beat. Okay, so here you can see now all of the LEDs is on the floor. Let's ready for testing. So easy to test, just a simple battery needed because this is how it works actually. Just a normal battery on the car obviously. So for now we have to connect each LED to get a connection, and then we can plug into the battery. Then you have a QR code on it, so if you scan it, I got an iOS like iPhone, so I scanned that, it shows up the Android version, so actually it's not really helpful, but if you just have a look the name of the application, you will get the correct app to use for it. So I will show you on my iPad later on, but let's do the connection first. Now it looks like everything is working. I didn't thought that's gonna be turned it on immediately if I connect it to the battery, but it works. I think might be in the back or the rear LEDs. I will unplug it just in case, because I don't really need the length of over this section, to be honest. So this one piece is more than enough. So hopefully if I unplug this, it's like a Christmas light. If I unplug this, it will turn off this side. But if I remove this piece of the system, so one of the back, and connect them together, which gonna be this way, we will have to light back. Finger crossed. If not, that's gonna be trouble. Oh, okay, that works fine. So this one, it will be just keep it for spare or something, but we don't really need it. So I downloaded the application into my tablet, and if I change the color, you can see the LEDs is changing color too. So I can mix it up. All is working, it's just not in shape, and maybe on the cameras can't really face up. So that's the reason why you can't really see. But all lights is on. And nothing missing all around, which really good sign. So let me change the color, like red, cyan, blue, something. Got so many style, autoplay, magic forward, think something, so it's like rainbow effect, something like that. So I don't really want like a Christmas tree, you know, as I said, but quite handy. Okay guys, here you can see the location of the harnesses. It's been done. This one is working as well. So this is what I'm done. Everything is hopefully visible how I made this. So the wiring or a harness, if the focus is on, it's going back to the wheel arch. Here is, you can see the little bit of cable tie which is attached into the plastics. I try to show you as much as possible, but I don't really want to remove it. But actually attached to there, and you have a cover for the drive shaft. I just removed a little bit of from the thread, so the screws from the thread, and attach into them, then goes down in here, and here is where it came in out, then sliding all together and going through the back wheel arch, which is might be visible if I show you. See this line, I try to get my hand into it, so that where the cable is actually goes on, so not in the way any of other turning parts or suspension parts, because everything is hidden. Here is the location of the back, goes down over there. You can see might be the little harness which goes down in here. We can't really see with the lights, but maybe you can just have your imagination. And in the back we have a drain plug, which I just cut it in the middle and then feed the harness into the boot. I will show you later on where is the cable. And actually I did both sides in the same like that, so maybe you can see the plug behind the suspension. I will use some cable ties to join into the brake pipes, which is not moving or something like this. But rest of all, we are on. And okay, I have to fit the LEDs in position. That's the reason why everything is just hanging, because I want to see how it works. And temporarily I am still using my spare battery, but as you see, all lights is actually on and working. So now we have to fit into the position where we used to be, and then job done. Okay, let me show you how I fit that. So I got a double side tape on an LED, which is quite sticky. So this is why we wipe it off and clean it off the surface. Then we have a little bit of clips, which comes with the kit, with the tiny little screws. So this type of screws only, not match. But to be honest, I don't really bother that because, as I said, if I buy a side skirts, it will be screwed up the same thing like that, because that is plastic, so it's not a chassis, so not gonna hurt your paintwork later on, like rust or something, or corrosion that comes later on. So let me do all around and then I show you the final result. But to be honest, guys, this looks sick, and favorite part of me is just literally, this is the end and the other end is there. So it's not touching the lifting point, which I'm really appreciated. This is a quite good thing. I love it. So let me finish it and then I'll show you the final result. Let me show you the installation in the boot. As I said before, when we started up, it's working with a normal battery. So you have to just connect the positive and the negative pole, which you have to see now in here. We're using the earth just like this. You don't really need to connect in a direct earth on the battery. And the positive, we just connected. The module, it's there with the QR code. And the rest of the cable is going under the subwoofer, and if you remember, we just make a hole on the rubber cover and just feed the harnesses across that rubber. So before, when I fit back my subwoofer, actually I put a little bit of silicone and tape on it just in case it makes get waterproof. So that's it actually. Now let's have a look. Okay, that's all guys. Hope you enjoyed this episode, and actually I really love that. Maybe you know, but to be honest, as I said, I don't really care because this is my car. And if you like that, don't forget to subscribe my channel, and see you whenever see you. Thanks for watching.